Westfield. Longmeadow visiting Westfield. Let's go to the first quarter. Bombers with the ball, 3rd and 5. Hand off to Noah Johnson. Johnson cuts back inside, picks up the first down. Love to see that from your quarterback. Same drive at 3rd and 11. Westfield's Jackson St. Pierre. Speaking of the quarterback run, here it is. He takes off, shakes off some Lancers, gets to the sideline, picks up the first down for the Bombers. Now we got Westfield, 3rd and goal. Jackson St. Pierre says anything the running back can do, I can do better. He's lane open and takes it in for the Bombers touchdown, makes it 6-0 Westfield. Longmeadow on offense, quarterback rolls left, ends up getting sacked by Westfield's Nicholas Gauger and Tyler Shuchuk. Westfield with the ball. Jackson St. Pierre with a pass down the middle to Cole Russell. That's a first down for the Bombers. Start of the second quarter, Westfield on the Lancers 15. Jackson St. Pierre hands off to Noah Johnson. Johnson runs to his right into the end zone for the Bombers' second touchdown of the night. Makes it 12-0 Westfield. Longmeadow with the ball. Brody Harrington drops back. Screen pass to Maury Garrett. Garrett uses his speed to pick up the first down for the Lancers. Drive would end in a field goal. Westfield 1st and 5 at the Meadow 30. Hand off to Noah Johnson. Johnson breaks the ankles of everybody around him. Races 30 yards for the Bombers score. Longmeadow would come back, though. They ended up winning.